Knock it off! Today we're having a look at Crazee Jumpin Beans. Now these jumping beans also contain a racetrack. Do those other beans contain a racing track? Not likely. At the top, it looks like there's some directions. It says try me, even though he's technically down here, way down here. Roll them, flip them, and race them. Watch M tumble. Watch him tumble. Directions are on the back, so let's flip around the back. It says place bean here. Attach feet to track as shown. Place bean on the top of the racetrack and release. Watch it flip, watch it roll. Build another set and connect for double the fun. You know what? We probably don't even have to take a break. You know what? I'm going to take a break. I might make a mess. We're going to take a break. That sounds good. Take a break. We'll be right back. Spot's assembly of this was insignificant. Insignificant. I would imagine it probably took me all of a minute. Not even that. Maybe 30 seconds. Before we actually look at the festivities, let's actually have a look. Oh, you gotta wait, you gotta wait. Let's have a look at the bean. I don't know if this is a girl bean or boy bean. Whatever bean this is, it's got toothpaste, it's got a toothbrush, it's got braces. Kind of looks like it could be a girl. Spot's not trying to stereotype, but I'm just going to assume that's a girl. On the side, hygiene bean. Hygiene bean. I think this comes to us from Ja Rule. Not Ja Rules, Ja Rule, 2004. It does look very similar to the standard bean that you would get in those other, you can't see my fingers, other beans out there. Although I think the other beans had air holes, or they had something going on at the top. This one is an enclosed bean. There's something still inside of it, much like the other beans, but this one is enclosed. Hygiene bean. You only get one. That's the only downside. So maybe these beans, you also did come with other beans sold separately. Spot just happened to buy the one that came with a track. Needless to say, to operate this, you can see the track is comprised of 3 levels, each level with a approximate bean-shaped opening. When I initially built it, you know, I shouldn't even admit this, but when I initially built it, I built it like this, and couldn't figure out for the life of me why the bean kept falling off the track. I said I'm doing this wrong. That's actually what I said. I said it aloud. Nobody was around to hear it, but I said, I'm doing this all wrong. Then it occurred to me, I had it the wrong way, because you need to have these grooves to encase the bean. Encase the bean. Anyways, so we're going to take the bean, the hygiene bean, and we're just going to put it up here. Now, and you saw exactly what it did. I actually let that loose a little quicker than I had hoped. I was going to say, what you could do is just hold the bean up at the top. Let's bring the camera up a little bit there. There we go. Hold the hygiene bean up at the top, and much like a slinky, you just let it go, even though Spot's already done it. And it comes all the way down to the bottom. That's kind of neat. I suppose it would be even more interesting if you had more than one of these beans. The hygiene bean. Somebody needs to totally do a song, the hygiene bean. Do it one more time before we wrap this video up. At least that's interesting. If you had other beans, those other beans, you could obviously use this set, this little track setup for those beans. Knock it off! Today we're having a look at the Crazee Jumpin Beans with the hygiene bean and a track. Let's not lose sight of the track, but at the end of the day, hygiene bean. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.